This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate plans. The end of everything that stands. The end, no safety or surprise. The end, I'll never look into your eyes again. Can you picture what will be so limitless and free? Desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land.
Hello, strangers. Strange Worlds Unlimited. I'm your host, Fred Strange. And this is Minecraft. This is episode 100 of this particular world. The strange world that I've been working in, that you've been watching me build for let me put some stuff away here. So this is actually going to be, because of the update, because it's not really going to do a whole lot of, I'm not going to see too many changes made to the world, because I've explored a huge section of this world, and all of the new things, particularly the new blocks, the copper blocks, the this, the blocks, the that blocks, all the little blocks that they're adding to it. They're not doing anything with the mountains yet. They're not doing anything with the caves yet. That's all basically going to be the same. But so that doesn't get updated until the end of the year, with their 1.18 update. That'll be part 2 of the caves and cliffs. So the caves and the cliffs are not actually being updated. Just the mobs that they've been working on, or at least most of them. Say we're the axolotls and the glow squids and the some of the plants and the things and the blocks and stuff. So the deep slate blocks and things like that. Some of that will be changing, but as far as the copper and the blocks and things like that, none of that's actually going to change in here, in this. So I have, last episode we went to the I've got a cat following me here. I think I've got a collared cat. We went and got some armor for our horse here, and I came to this location. There's our collared cat. And why did I come to this location? Well, I came to this location because of something else that I wanted to do. So let's see here. Let me turn that off for a second. And I'll move this out of the way. thing I didn't quite. Don't think I saw sheep. I don't think I saw a sheep. Whoop. Give me a sheep. Okay. Do you see that? Yes, this is me. This is me when I didn't have my green screen on. So, and only 3 followers. I think I'm close to. Well, Wrath might have put me right at. Woo! Where's my thing? Live. Me. Okay. How many followers do I have? Wrath. I'm actually at 18. So, haha. Thank you, Wrath, for putting me up to 18 here. But you notice that building right there? And let's go inside the building a bit. Oh. That building. Let's go upstairs. Okay. Alright. So this is the inside of that building. So I want you again to notice what's missing. That building's gone. That building should still be there. And here's the reason why it's not. Nothing's responding here, so that's I was gonna have that building there that you saw, and I was going to basically end this episode with a huge bang, and by which I was going to fill up. Whoops. This building, this room, and I'll get to this room in particular, with TNT, top to floor, from top to bottom. There's a floor right above this, so I was going to fill all of that up, all of this up, and all the floors all the way down to the bottom with TNT. And then at the end of this episode, I was going to touch the TNT off and blow it all sky high. The problem is that I filled up the top part, filled up most of the bottom part here, until I got right about there. I'd already emptied all this stuff out. All this stuff is over at my other place. I filled up all of this stuff. This was all TNT. All through here. Until I got up right about to that door. There was a little bit left around the corners here. You know, still open. I haven't quite... I got to right about where that door is. And I laid the TNT down. And somehow I touched it. I'm in creative mode. I'm just... TNT, 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 TNT. All over the place. And somehow I got to this point, and I don't know what button I hit, or how I did it, but I touched off one of the TNT. and it did that. I couldn't shut it off. I couldn't turn it off. I couldn't kill it. I couldn't get rid of it. It exploded. It touched off. The amount of TNT that I put on that floor, it touched off the TNT that I put up on the floor above. Quite a lot. And it blew all of that up. Now, that's kind of what I wanted, but I wanted to blow the whole thing. And I wanted to record it. None of that got recorded. So, due to a premature detonation, my 100th episode is kind of spoiled. I mean, it wrecked everything. And keep in mind, I'm over by the door, which would have been right about here. Yeah. Would have been right around here. That thing touched off, blew up, and blew me all the way over here. I landed right about here. Fortunately, I was in creative mode, but it still blew me all the way out to here. And I'm just watching. This entire thing just went up in smoke before I was ready for it to. And, you know, the key thing is, you know, some of this still exists. So deep slate, cobblestone, let's see, diorite, andesite, deep slate. See, the deep slate I'm not expecting to show up anywhere. Coal ore, iron ore, copper ore I'm not expecting to find anywhere around here. Gold, redstone, yeah. Lapis, diamond. You know, the things that you're normally going to find, you're going to find. You know. I would expect to be able to dig this stuff out. Coal. 1, 2, 3. Right, so coal I'm gonna find. Right, coal I'm gonna find. But I don't expect to find copper. coal. So that's the reason why I'm going to be ending this episode, because, you know, I can find coal, I can find iron, I can find diamond, I can find all sorts of stuff, I can find redstone, but I will not ever find copper or any of the other things. There's iron right there. Never did get a chance to explore this place, did I? See, coal. Iron. Oh, let's see what's here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Glowberries. So, there's an update. I can get glowberries. Golden apples. Yeah. Lots of torches. Oh, this would have been fun. More spiders. Another spawner. Ugh. Whoop. That's not where I wanted to go. Wow. Certainly not made for an interesting thing. Let's see. Beetroot. Oh, there we go. Well, I'll take all this stuff. Alright, let's see here. Game mode spectator. Woo! Hey, there you are. Oops. My game froze. Now, oof, I'm lost here. This thing's lagging and I can't. Man, I got inside of this guy. That's the reason why I was doing that. Alright. Sheesh. Now, I mean, it's possible, because I haven't explored this, that I might find some copper in here. It's possible. But I consider it highly unlikely. Like I said, I've already pretty well explored and you know, gone through these chunks, so a lot of these chunks have already spawned regardless. Game mode. Creative. Now the real question is, where are my minecarts? Why am I not hearing any of my minecarts? And I wanted to drain out all of the I wanted to drain out all of the stuff that was that I'd stored in here before I blew the whole place up. And that's taking significantly longer than I thought it would. What do you have? So I'm slowly draining out. Some of the items I had in here. At least I thought I was. Problem is setting up minecarts like this. And the real trick is that they've got to get all the way to wherever you're sending them to. Some of them just don't want to move. For whatever reason, they just don't want to move. Ha! I picked up my cat. You guys need to go that way. It's one of the most inefficient systems, I'll tell you. That sounds like something got stuck. Hard to tell sometimes. You need to go that way. Ugh. You need to go back the other way. Where's this guy going? You know. Oh. Nope. Damn you. Come here. Yeah, I'm seeing, you know, redstone and gold and oof. Yeah. Gold, you know. This is like level 11 or level 10. Yeah, this is level 10. So, lapis, redstone. I'm not gonna find any copper down here. I've already explored all these chunks. There's a couple places I haven't been. Maybe I'll find something down here. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it. Gold. I mean, copper's supposed to be pretty abundant and stuff. And yet, haven't seen any yet. you know, this is all just places I've already been to. I've pretty much explored all of this, either underground or overground. So, you know, nothing new to see. Emerald. No copper. Oh goody, I can build. No copper anywhere. Another ravine. Iron and gold and iron and coal and no copper or anything anywhere. Yeah. Maybe if this were a different seed or something. Yeah, that may be, this may be the kind of mountains that will give you the kind of, that snowbank, and, maybe there's some goats or something around here. Maybe. This would have been probably one of those little, that tall mountains thing. So, yeah. Goats, the snow, and all that stuff. So let's see something. Oh. Answer that question. So you can do that. So I don't know what I did to touch this stuff off. So why don't we do this? We'll just do a oh, you just blow up that part of the mountain, huh? Yep. I mean, this is what I was doing. I don't know how I touched it off. But I touched it off. And it ruined everything I was trying to do here. Let's see if I can get this just, yeah, properly. We'll do one more. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Can I touch it off that way? Yep, I can. Alright. Didn't blow up the portal. Oh well, guys. That'll be us going out with a bang. How about that? Alright. So, this is episode 100. This is going to be the end of this particular playthrough of this particular world. So we will be coming back to a new world. A new beginning. And there's actually a double meaning in that, and I'll explain that next episode. But we are done here. I will be starting a whole new Minecraft world, and we'll be playing with that, building a new, new walls around a new village, around a new castle, around a new thing, and mining out new and exciting items and finding out what we can do with those things. And awaiting for the Caves and Cliffs update, such that we can maybe take advantage of the 118. The 117 is it's not insignificant. This update is not insignificant, but it's insignificant enough that it's new blocks, it's new items, it's new mobs. And yeah, I know I left my horse behind. But the true thing about that is that the caves itself. My face got messed up. What the hell? Where's my helmet? Oh, there's my face. All right. Woo. I wonder where that went. Sailed over the edge there somewhere. Whee! Yep, way over the edge somewhere. So we will, we'll have new things to explore, new things to do, new blocks to play with, and then we'll just wait to see, how deep do the caves then go? Do the caves then go deep? I think that's what they're trying to. They say that they're going to try to work on, is that, a few of the developers, they didn't necessarily want to trash their worlds and start all new ones because they'd been spending some of them. I think the lead developer at Mojang has been working on her particular world for over 10 years now. And so she didn't necessarily want to see that thing gone. Now, I mean, she's been working on this world for a while. They've got all of, so obviously all of these, all of these new blocks and everything like that didn't get peppered through her world any better than it's getting into this run. You got to go to a whole nother. You have to find a whole nother chunk to explore. And if you've explored all the chunks around you, it's not going to spawn in those areas. So, and then the other thing that the other problem that they were having, the reason why they split it apart was not only did you have to get to a new chunk in order to get the copper and those kind of things, but the depth. This still goes down 0 deep, right? And then you're hit bedrock. And the only way to get below that is if you're in creative mode and can mine below, you can still break through bedrock in creative mode. But, it's supposed to go another 60 something or more below that now. 100 something below that now. And a lot taller. So, the highs and lows are going to get a lot bigger, but it wouldn't necessarily matter in this particular chunk. I can still only go down to level 0. And that's it. I can't get down into the deep stuff from here under the old thing. I have to go to another chunk. I effectively have to start over. If I'm going to start over, I'm just going to start over in a new place. Um, so the reason why they split is because they wanted to put. Oh, I see. Did you see that way off in the background there? We're gonna start over. I might as well start over in a whole new place and everything like that. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll be able to get. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the depth because they're gonna add that. Even if you've already explored the chunk, they're supposedly going to expand the chunk so that you can, have the full depth of the thing. If that's not the case, then I start a whole nother world. To get the full advantage of the whole of everything that they've been doing in this up to this year. Both this update and the next one. All the development, all of the snapshots, all of the news and all of the other stuff that they've been doing. Has been leading to this point and the next point, and we'll see. I may do that anyway. When the next update happens, when 118 happens, maybe I'll be in a little bit better financial state. Because I've got a world that I want to work in, and I want to set up a server so that my brother and various my brother, family members, various friends, whatever, can come in, and we can explore. And I've shown it to you occasionally. It's that Spire world, and I wanted to show that off. More so than there we go. Should have put it on this thing, huh? I wanted to show that off, in all of its glory, and have have my friends play in it, But I don't want to do that until I know that all of the stuff, all the updates that they're making, and there's significant updates that they're making. This is a significant update. All the new blocks and things, all the new mobs, but that caves part, and maybe in the cliffs part. The cliffs may be actually ruining the the caves and cliffs thing. The mountain, the spire that I have might get ruined. So that'll have to be determined. I'll have to see if that happens, and then we'll see before I get that server done. Because I want to throw that onto the server. I don't want to have my friends play with it. But that's 6 months or so down the line. So we'll see. If you like all of this, and want to support the channel, hit that like button, subscribe for more. If you're watching this on YouTube, all the description down in the description box below is social media links to Twitch, so you can watch this live as we're doing it. You can and Patreon link down there, so you can support the channel, so I can get that server, so we can get more games, whatever. Play more games, get better lighting, get better, get better, just get better. And I've got a website for my books, so you can contribute that way and get something back in return. You get short stories, novel, that kind of stuff is all down there as well. And if you're watching this on Twitch, it's all down the about description. Go to the about page, or and it's got all those links down there too. And you can it's got the link to YouTube, so you can watch all of this all over again. We'll edit whatever. I'm gonna add a couple things. So I will see you guys in the next video. Stay strange, and bye bye.